And welcome to another episode of Fitness Laboratory. So today what are we going to talk about?
Sugars.
Sugars and some, what do you call, all sorts of sugar actually.
Sugars.
So today we're just going to give you some introduction into sugar and where they could be and where you think they are not, but they are actually hidden in certain form. So maybe just talk about normal sugar. The normal sugar is like your table sugar, which
Sucrose.
Sucrose or
Sucrose.
table sugar, most probably table sugar. Well,
One molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose.
fructose, really?
Yeah,
I only know that if you consume it, it's gonna be glucose beta 6, I think, when it goes into the body. I think so. I did research something like that. Anyway, that's normal sugar that you know, which you should probably try to avoid or probably take less than you should right now or in any form necessary. And there's also the indirect sugar, which you have. Indirect, as in what we call, is more of a food that you consume, which
Indirect
actually
sugar.
convert into sugar
Actually
or
carbs.
glucose into in your body from your digestive system. Typically, those are rice, bread,
Yeah.
noodles.
They're actually sugars in the biochemical sense.
Yeah, I mean when it's being consumed,
No.
being
It's,
consumed,
it's
right?
actually a big molecule of sugar,
Oh, okay,
of glucose.
okay.
Carbs are call this.
That's too much science for me, man. Fuck that shit.
Okay, so when you eat these carbs, they dissociate in your body.
Oh, okay.
Forms
This
glucose.
okay.
It's
The
the same-
smaller
it's the same
groups.
thing.
Is that what they call it?
Smaller molecules.
Smaller
Glucose molecules.
Yeah. So if you do consume a huge portion of rice, noodles, and bread, then you probably should go less. And if you really want to, what they call it, differentiate yourself as in a little bit more complex, you should go by the form of, I don't know, rice followed by, I don't know, noodles and bread.
More high fiber carbs.
Yeah, high fiber carbs. Because bread itself, in terms of direct comparison, white bread comparison with table sugar, in terms of the glycemic index, right? White bread is 100, and table sugar is actually 77. For your information, white bread is actually worse when being consumed and converted into sugar inside your body.
In terms of
when it's digested,
in terms of
insulin spike, I guess. Yeah.
No, blood sugars.
Blood sugar spikes, yeah. So and then there's also another form of sugar which you may consume in directly actually from fruits. Actually, fruits are actually not glucose per se, but they are actually fructose. Yeah, fructose. You are actually better off eating some fruits without actual fruit. I would say don't really blend it or just take the juice.
Yeah. It's
I
better
mean,
to eat
the whole fruit itself. That's
natural.
Yeah, natural fruit because
Nature.
You need the fiber. You need
That's
the
the
whole
reason
thing.
why
Yeah.
nature packed the sugar in the form of fruits.
Yeah, that I would say maybe not more than 1 or 2 servings a day. You want an apple, maybe 1 or 2 apples. That's probably good enough. I mean, you don't want that many fructose in your body, you know. So that's actually also not so good. I mean, not so good in that way. So and then we talk about our last topic, which is actually hidden sugar. So
Hidden.
where do you think is the hidden sugar, man? Huh? Abang, where's the hidden sugar?
Those you can find it in foods that you wouldn't think that have sugar.
What kind of foods we're talking about?
Usually
Some
sauces,
fat.
condiments.
Nah. Oh yeah, sauces. All
Sauces, condiments.
sauces. All sorts of sauces. Condiments. Ketchup, chili,
sauce.
what mustard,
Soy
mayonnaise, soy sauce. Yeah, to a
Mayonnaise,
certain extent, yes.
mayonnaise.
All sorts of
Mustard,
condiments.
mustard.
Hmm?
Mustard.
Yeah, mustard, mayonnaise, all sorts of condiments. Actually, it's all hidden inside. Actually, when you do look at the nutritional value of those sauces, they are actually quite high in terms of sugar.
Look at the label.
Yeah. I think like one packet of chili sauce is about 9 grams, something like that.
Of sugar.
Yeah.
Wow.
One packet, those packet that you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, and one of my most disliked food in this entire world is actually fat-free food, man. Fat-free food, they normally they associate fat-free food with goodness and healthy, but when you take out the fat, what do you do for taste?
Why do you replace?
Yeah.
You replace them with sugar.
You replace them with sugar because without the fat, they taste like cardboard. So what they need to do, they need to add in some sugar to make it taste good, and they say it's good, but actually I don't know, it's just over processed, and then you add in the sugar. It's totally horrible. I just don't see the point in that. I don't mind if they add in some fruits, you know, like let's say you buy some yogurt
Sugar.
and then add in some fruits, which is actually still much better. But if you add in sugar and give you some fat-free yogurt, oh, it's gonna be horrible. It's not that healthy as you think.
Fat-free.
To me, it's a form of hidden sugar also.
All fat, usually all fat-free products are.
Yeah, most fat-free
Replaced
products
with
are replaced with sugar. Maybe even more than the fat that they taken out actually. Well, I'm not sure. So actually what we want to say here also that in Garang Fitness, we don't judge. So you can eat whatever you like, man. But as we always like to close with all our videos, it's never too late to start. Let's go.